I'm definitely the heifer and you're the hog.
No, I'm the heifer and you're the hog. Rockin' through the treetops all day long. Fucking
Rockin'
Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
Scoot.
Boodly dude. There's a fucking bird fucking in a tree trying to fuck a bunch of other fucking birdies. Birdie squawking and they squawking around. Birdie's trying to squawk and fucking fuck a bird down. Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. I'm gonna fucking yell at these birds until one of them fucks me back.
The bird flu is running rampant through the population. Everyone should be concerned because 40% of birds have that shit in their society. Will collapse pretty soon. Rockin' Robin. Oh, we're all fucking doomed.
Oh, the birds got the sickness and they're gonna give it to us too. Look at that birdie about to fuck that bird.
They're gonna spread that shit and then I'm gonna die. Rockin' Robin. Gonna get it. H1N1, everyone's gonna die. We're gonna die. I'm gonna throw up out my butt. Hey.
Hey, there's a fucking bird fucking in a tree.
End it. End it now.
Can I really like that actually?
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fun little slut bird song, and then I morphed it into that
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Here I go with the power of N1H1 flu.
Did you ever watch Power Rangers growing up?
I did, yeah. There's a story of my brother.
There's a story of your brother.
Of my the legend of my brother.
There's a story of my brother.
There's a story of my brother.
Who tells this tale? I do.
I tell the tale. I am the legend
I'll be
teller.
the one telling the tale of my
I will
brother.
tell the legend of Charles Higgins. We watched a lot of Power Rangers growing up, and one time a dog came into a picnic of ours and started messing shit up, and my brother yelled Power Ranger and got up and karate chopped a golden retriever as a 3-year-old. Dude,
No.
he saved everyone. It's legendary, dude.
Legendary.
Legendary. The legendary 4-year-old Power Ranger.
The Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Power Ranger. Yeah, that shit was good.
Half of it was filmed in Japan.
I could have probably guessed that, yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, it makes
All
sense.
the shots of them doing the fighting scenes is just the show from Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was American actors doing the in-betweens.
Yeah, so the Americans would be like, "Whoa, there's a guy. We should turn into the Power Rangers." And then they cut, and then they wouldn't have to do anything.
No way.
Yeah, and it would just cut to the Japanese feed.
Dang, dude. And then it would cut to stuff that was filmed a decade ago in Japan.
Yeah.
It always did look a little hokey when there was definitely a difference in lighting.
Oh, it was. If you look at it now, you're like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
When you're a kid, though, you're like, "Wow."
I was like, wow, look at the Wed Power Ranger.
Wed Ranger can really kick some butt.
One day I want to be the Power Ranger.
One day I really hope to strive to be the Wed Ranger.
Yeah, yeah, the Power Rangers set me back a couple of years because that was my career goal for a while.
I would like to be the Indigo one.
I really could have focused on becoming a comedian as a young man. Instead, I was focused on becoming the Black Power Ranger.
Which, as we know, is impossible.
But just like every white kid from the suburbs, I wanted to be the Black Power Ranger.
I think I could do that. I believe I can do it.
I can rap.
What are the requirements?
We're talking about the phenomena of wanksters.
Wanksters.
Yeah, man.
You think that you're a wankster, but you never pop nothing.
I definitely listened to some hip-hop growing up.
DMX.
But no, it quickly became underground shit that my friends who were more into music introduced me to.
Yeah?
Some cool
You were listening
stuff.
to a lot of underground stuff, dude.
Underground, dude.
Kid Rock.
Living Legends.
Limp Bizkit, you're like, this is good rap.
Atmosphere.
You're like, oh, Limp Bizkit is a good rap band.
The Cunning Linguists.
Just shut up. Shut the fuck up.
You don't know shit. Your favorite stuff was metal growing up.
Yeah.
You were in a metal band.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was the name of your band?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know what we did?
You got a sickness and a demon within you.
Guess what we did?
You sang about serial killers?
I don't remember.
What did you do?
I don't know. I just wanted to.
Well, you just wanted to say, guess what we did?
I was gonna say something terrible.
Yeah, probably not. I'm really glad. My instincts with you are improving, because you
Don't
say
ask a question.
you say stuff to me like, guess what we did, and I'm like, I will not be guessing what you did.
Yeah, dude.
You can go fuck yourself.
They can fuck me and my booty if for all I care. Hey, we
Great transition, yeah.
fuck me in my little booty hole.
Hey, so anyway,
Anyways, if you're willing,
so the quarter one is closing of this year.
quarter one,
Q1,
Q1.
the financial quarter.
See, this is
Actually, we're in the second quarter. It's coming to the end of the second quarter.
this is crap I don't even fucking know about.
And I think it's about time, now that we're through two Qs,
2Q.
that we decide which Q is better. Did you
Well,
have a
we
better
can't-
Q1 or better Q2?
Q2 just started.
No.
You can't fucking. I don't know.
We're halfway through Q2. When this podcast is out, it might be the end of Q2, though.
Shh.
Don't let
Don't
them know.
let them know
Don't
where
peek
we're at.
behind the curtain.
When
When we're recording it, it's not when you're listening.
I mean, Q1 will never win because there's January and February in it.
Yeah, January, February, March. Then Q2 is April, May, June. Dude, let's decide which Q we like. Are we 3, 4? Are you a 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Whatever one October lands in.
So you're a 4.
Dude, I've been going on this website, actually, speaking of Q.
Yeah. Oh, no. That took me a second.
And let me tell you,
Oh, yeah, you
there
got some conspiracies
are some travesties that I've been learning
that
about.
are occurring right now. There's some shit going on right
I'm
now.
realizing now that I don't think I'll ever hit celebrity status because I haven't eaten one baby yet.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been on the good stuff, huh?
The Q, yeah.
You've been on those good websites.
the good ones.
The good ones that are good for you.
I actually really like to only go on the good websites.
I like the good websites where the information is pure.
Let's get Trump back. Get him.
I like my Trumps back, please.
'Cause I'm proud to
Be an American.
where I can say whatever I want. I could say something racist, I don't give a fuck. Trump's my fucking president, and I gladly stand and fuck them up. I don't really give a damn. I'm a motherfucking
inspiring.
white man.
No.
And I
You're not a white man.
I'm not fully white,
Yeah, that's right, America.
but I am proud
To be an American.
They killed my people.
Yeah, they did. I've been reading about that. Been reading a really good book lately, Gregory.
Which one?
And by that, I mean listening.
Which one?
I'm an Audible guy.
Yeah, Chris was listening to his book on tape last night.
Yeah.
I'm sure he really took in a lot of information as
Yeah,
I stumbled into his room.
Why were you coming into my room, huh?
Because at the end of the night, I like to have a little bit of friendship.
You get the hell out of my house.
Walked
Greg
into
just
the room.
Kramers on into my room like, hey, what's up, fellas?
Chris was sitting straight up in his chair with his head
All the way back, like I had been exercised.
And there was a book on tape going. The TV was on.
Did you pause my book on tape?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I went to the bathroom like an hour and a half later, and I walked past the stairs, and I could hear it still on.
God,
And I
dude.
just imagined you were still
like,
there.
Phew, not laying there, contorted in pain.
Torsion.
I'm 31. You need to tell me when my neck is all.
I walked up,
cranked.
looked at you, and I was like,
You're fucking rude, dude. I don't like your vibe.
I got a good vibe.
Good friends would be like, hey,
Good
hey,
friend.
hey,
Hey,
wake up.
wake up.
And then you'd sock me right in the head.
If I woke you up, though, you'd be like, what? What'd I do?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you do. You do it all the time.
Yeah, really?
What did I do wrong?
What I do that? There's such a phenomenon of people. I definitely experience it. Like I'll be drunk or tired, mostly both, and I'm a pass out person.
Passer outer.
Yeah, I'm a passer outer. I don't really like. I'm not a throw up person. I'm not a get really drunk and do something stupid. I'm mostly
Sleep.
finding a place and tucking in. And man, it is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Yeah, like passing out in front of people and trying to pretend that you're not. You know what I mean?
It's so funny.
Like, and I feel like people can see me. I'm over there just like barely closing my eyes, like coming around, like looking around, like,
You falling asleep, buddy?
Are you falling asleep? No,
No.
dude, I'm awake and cool, just like all of you guys.
No. I'm partying.
Sleep. You think I do the stuff that any living creature does? You
No.
think I sleep?
You do it in public settings a lot.
No, not public settings.
Yeah, well, there's people around.
I more do it like in the living room when there's
mid sentence.
when there's people hanging out.
Mid sentence.
I don't really put myself to bed per se. I more just
Don't
stop.
say fucking ad per se like you're some scientist.
Per se makes everything sound fancier.
I don't quite put myself to bed. The alcohol does per se.
Per se. McDonald's, I'm loving it per se.
McDonald's and the whiskey per se will put me to sleep.
One whiskey neat per se.
Per se.
What do you say? I say I want a whiskey neat per se.
Per se.
Per se.
It sounds like you're saying pussy, but like kind of French.
Pussy, dude.
Per se. Per se.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, you get away from that tree.
I don't mean to
We ain't
offend.
We ain't climbing trees today, Cletus.
I don't mean to offend Wyatt, but per se, you suck my balls.
Get down from that tree right now.
I think the name Wyatt is so.
It's very country.
It is the most racist name. Because
Really?
their parents clearly wanted to name their kid White.
For me, why?
They're like, we want to call him White, but we can't do that. So why don't we call him Wyatt?
For me, Wyatt is like the good redneck.
No.
When I get that connotation, and I'm like, that's the guy who's like, he's like, I ain't like my brothers,
Who is
Ernie and Hank.
the leader
Who's the leader?
of a rebellion?
Wyatt?
That's his brother. His brother's the leader of a certain rebellion.
Ernie and Hank. A certain clandestine rebellion. Sorry, I'm using a lot of fancy words.
Per se.
Clandestine per se.
Clandestine.
Clandestine is one of my favorite words.
That's one of my favorite fruits.
When I learned that, I was. Yeah, you know, clandestines. They're similar to tangerines.
Get down to the store, get 2 clandestines and a tangerine.
Get a bag of clandestines. They should be in season right now.
Come back with 2 clandestines.
Listen here, White. I need 2 clandestines. White.
I want to name my baby White.
What I want to name
How
him?
can we get around
White.
this? Let's call him White.
WYATT.
Just change the H.
White.
The H to an A.
Hey,
White.
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 My name White.
Country people can fucking get fucked.
Yeah,
bitch.
dude. Fuck yeah, Greg.
Get your little tractor. Fuck your little tractor, bitch. You don't think I'd come out there and fuck you up right?
You don't think I come down there?
You don't think I'd come there?
down
You don't
there?
think I'd come down there?
You
there?
don't think I come down there?
As a guy that grew up in the country, I could really.
Say that. What? Oh, it's boring.
I don't know.
I grew up in a small city.
I grew up in Boulder.
Boulder, Colorado.
It was like a movie.
Fuck you, dude.
Dude, it
I'm
was.
out here struggling for my life, running over goddamn rabbits and hitting deer.
That doesn't sound like you're struggling for your life. It sounds like the
Hit
rabbits
another
and
deer.
deer are struggling for their poor lives.
Hit another deer.
Hmm.
Should we tell the people as is the law? No.
No.
Drive.
Drive the car.
Drive into the cornfield.
One time my mom hit a deer in a car, and it was a very bad situation. And the cop came to put the deer out of its misery and missed 14 times. with-
Shooting it?
Yeah. He shot it a comical amount of time. He literally just kept shooting it, and it was still alive. He took out the shotgun. He literally went to his car to go get another gun.
Pistol's not quite working.
Pistol ain't working.
Pistol's actually kind of broken. Let me get the shotgun.
Takes the shotgun. Shotgun ain't gonna work. Gonna go get the Gatling gun. Well, that ain't work. Time to get the bazooka.
Actually, ma'am,
Ma'am.
step off the side of the road. I'm
We're-
going to get my car and run it over again.
Ma'am, you need to clear the area. I've just called in air support.
We got an airstrike coming.
Man, we got a drone strike coming. This deer is made out of some kind of a aluminum, titanium. You know what I'm saying.
You ever seen Terminator 2?
Ma'am, you ever seen Terminator 2? We believe this deer is a Terminator 2.
Turns out that's Terminator 2. Right there. Yeah, and we're going to go ahead and fall through with the drone strike. And that's just actually the bottom line for that. And, actually, I have got to get going because I have no more bullets.
I need to go resupply. There might be another Terminator 2 around here in these
And
woods.
actually, I would get back in my car and hit the road, baby,
I would
because
flee.
there's Terminator 2s everywhere.
Everywhere. Terminator 3s. We got a couple Terminator 4s running around
You
here,
drive
too.
up the road, you could see the sign up there that says Terminator 2 crossing. So
Sighted in this area.
Sighted,
Proceed with caution. Drone strikes inevitable.
per se.
Per se.
All right, have a nice
All
night.
right. You take care.
Okay, good to see you. And please don't tell anyone what we're doing over here.
Please don't tell anybody how shitty my aim is.
And no, I am not a police officer. Thank you very much.
I'm a Terminator too.
Yeah, I'm
You're-
actually a Terminator 2. Get in the car right now.
Drone strike.
Drone strike on the way. Drone strike T-minus Terminator
Right
2.
now. Yeah.
Right now.
It's
per se.
happening.
Per se.
I'm going to survive because I'm a Terminator
And
too.
actually, I'm going to go ahead and just per se that, actually. And
You don't know what per se means.
It's like it's like you're not going to say it for real. You're like per... Okay.
You know, I accused you of maybe not knowing what per se
You
is.
don't know what it is.
I think if I was to define it, it would be tough. Yeah, I guess I know how to use it. It's like a maybe. It's like a showing that you're. It's got
Just say maybe then.
It's got another outcome per se.
Oh, there could be one per se. Fuck that word. I'll never say that shit
I
ever
feel like
again.
it's
After
something
this
you-
conversation, I will never say per se.
It's what intellectual people say when they're not sure of what they're saying per se. Per se. I don't quite believe in what I'm saying per se, but right now I will be stepping on some facts that I do not actually know the facts of them per se.
Father,
Father.
how much have you had to drink? You're absolutely intoxicated. 9 per se.
9 to 14 per se. I'm fine, you little shit.
You fucking
Ingrate! You disappoint the
And
throne.
he chokes him.
And then he lets go at the last second. He's like, I'm sorry.
Your life is in my hands,
In
per
my
se.
hands, per se. That's it. In the Netflix original series.
Per se.
Per se.
I like that. I'll write that up right now, dude.
Starring John Leguizamo.
Whoa. That's our first guy?
Yeah, you
Per
got
se?
You got to do an impression of John Leguizamo doing a British accent.
I was in the Mario movie.
Per se.
Per se. And also, we've got... Oh, my God. He's running on the screen. By God, it's Vin Diesel again.
Family. Family per se. Family per se. It's Owen Wilson as a car. Wow.
Wow, the car.
Wow. You don't see me as a car, man? I don't do a very good Owen Wilson.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the only people that would be in it. It's John Leguizamo.
John
Owen Wilson and Vin
Leguizamo,
Diesel.
Vin Diesel, and Owen Wilson as a car.
And then also...
Netflix original series per se. We got, or who's the female lead?
No.
Yes.
We've already had...
No,
cast
who's the
cast.
female lead?
It's the lady from White Men Can't Jump.
That's exactly how she'll be credited too.
What is her freaking name?
John Leguizamo, Vin Diesel, Owen Wilson as a car,
And
and starring the lady from White Men Can't Jump.
what is that lady's name?
Yo, I would love to see a cat, like where they, instead of crediting people, they're like, the guy from Lord of the Rings.
The little one.
Featuring
The guy from Rudy,
the dude from Rudy.
who was also in Lord of the Rings.
Starring the guy from Lost. All right, what movie am I talking about?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, say something.
Okay. All right, I'm almost there. I can't do it.
What the
I
fuck?
can't think of the movie. I was
Oh my God.
I was gonna try to give you a cast of characters based on other movies that they had been in.
All right, I got one. Ready?
Okay, you go.
Tom Cruise is in it.
Top Gun, Maverick.
Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum.
Gonna fly a jet, crash it into mountain, baby.
Dum dum.
The
Dum, dum,
second
dum, dum,
movie
dum.
was trash, and everyone said it was good, but it fucking sucked.
The first movie, he's fucking an older woman. He doesn't give a fuck. Dum dum.
In the second movie, they don't name the enemy once. They just say the enemy.
Dum dum.
And it's some
Bum, bum,
vague
bum,
brown people from somewhere else. That's the enemy. Dude, I hated
But
that
they
movie.
shouldn't have crossed the line. They
Now they-
fucked with the Americans. Boom,
Boom,
boom.
boom, 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 boom.
Never ever fuck with the United fucking States.
Or
Bum,
Tom
bum.
Cruise will fucking shove a missile up your ass, bitch.
Tom Cruise is coming to you. Bing,
Dun,
bing,
dun.
bing. The enemy are brown people.
It's literally they're like, the enemy is close, and they're like, oh, it's the desert. All of them aren't white. This is just bullshit. It was jingoism to the nth degree.
I don't think that you watched the same movie I watched.
Did they ever name the enemy?
I don't know. I was all fucking rock hard the whole time, dude. I was like, look at how fast
I hung an American flag off of my dick after that fucking movie.
I went outside. I hung up a fucking Blue Lives Matter flag. I fucking hung up a Trump
Dude.
flag.
I saw a picture the other day of a guy. This lady took a picture of her husband. She's like, I'm so proud of him. He saluted American Sniper throughout the entire movie. Did not move once.
What a loser.
Yeah. It's a picture of a guy who stood in front of American Sniper and saluted a dude who killed 43 children, basically.
American Pride is so funny.
Man, it's the lamest shit. I don't like that they made movies while we were at war. They're making movies about the Iraq War while we were still invading.
Everything's fucked.
That's propaganda, and no one was like,
This is wrong.
this seems weird. You know who else made movies about the war that they were currently in?
Vietnam.
Hitler.
Hitler.
Hitler made a lot of movies about the Nazis.
Really?
Yeah. There were tons of like propaganda films.
Hello, fellow writers.
Oh,
I'm
look
here.
at us. Look at all the cool things we're doing to Europe right
I have
now.
a great new script that's actually happening. And I am
So
writing.
what we're doing as Germany is we're rescuing France, actually, from being smelly and gay.
It will not be so stinky.
There. Or gay. And we're rescuing them.
It will not be as gay anymore because of Germany.
And we're going to Poland because they're smelly and they
And
look
it's-
like
It's too close to us.
yeah, it's just too close. They look too much like us.
Actually, everybody that's too close, we will be probably
Yeah,
invading.
That's our thing, you know. So and that's cool because who wouldn't want to be like us? Look at how blonde and blue I am.
Just like me.
Just like me, blonde.
What was he gonna do if that
Blue.
goal would have been accomplished,
Cool.
and then he would have been the brunette,
Yeah.
and they would have been like, "Well, you're
He
gonna
would
die
have started
now."
dying his
Yeah,
hair.
like you're gonna die.
He would have come. Hitler wins. He comes out to declare victory, and he's just platinum bleach blonde. He's dyed his hair.
And he's like, dun,
Everyone's
dun,
like,
dun,
"Whoa,
dun,
nice
dun,
hair." He's like,
dun.
"What are you talking about? This has been my hair the whole time."
No, he comes out and he's got beast blonde hair, and he's like, my arms are sweaty, knees deep, arms spaghetti. I got vomit on the sweat already. It's mom spaghetti. He
Victory!
wrote down on his words, but he won't come out. He's choking now. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Get them other people and oh, there goes gravity.
We invaded Poland. Everyone's dead there. I don't know. There was a great a book and a Netflix series. Ooh, maybe I should read that book.
Oh my God.
It's about if Germany won the war.
Oh yeah.
It's
I can't remember the name of the book.
And it basically Japan and Germany split America in a very similar way that like we split Berlin.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's about like la résistance.
La Réunion.
La résistance. Yeah.
French baguette.
French baguette.
Would you like some bread?
Oui, oui. Bread and snails for me with garlic.
You like bread?
What is that scent of your deodorant?
American.
They have to call everyone American.
American.
You there,
You.
American?
Are you American?
No, I'm from France.
France.
What's the country? If you could pick a country to go to tomorrow, what would you go to?
Canada. Safe. It's just America's hat. And I go up there and it would feel very different.
There's such a interesting weigh how lame you are.
Oh, all right. I wouldn't go to Canada.
It's
I'd
very
go
interesting
to,
how lame you are.
I'd actually just dive right into and I'd go right into I think maybe check out Ukraine right now. See what the
Greg's like, what? Greg's in a lawn chair in the middle of a
This
battlefield.
is nice.
This is great.
I've been meaning to get away. I've been really meaning to just relax. Really experiencing some culture right now.
Wow, what beautiful people here.
Beautiful, beautiful countryside.
Lovely place.
Getting a little sleepy, just relaxing so much.
Just gonna go to sleep now.
You
Is that gas?
cross the border and check out Russia. See what they're up to.
Oh man, Russia. I thank God every day I was never born in fucking Russia. How terrible would that have been?
I don't know. They had Ivan Drago from Rocky IV. That's pretty cool.
Did you see Creed?
No,
Creed 2?
no,
Creed 3?
no.
That one hasn't come out yet.
I decree that I'll watch it one day per se.
I can't wait to watch Avatar 2.
Oh, you know what I'm really
The Way of the Water.
like? Yeah, you know what? Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I forgot to just say the whole title. Yeah, okay, go ahead. What do you have to say?
You know what I'm actually really excited for?
What?
Fast and the Furious 10.
Dude, I will be going to see that because we have to talk about it on the podcast.
Somebody called him out in an interview because he kept calling it the finale, and he was like, "Yeah, the finale." And then we've already got 3 spin-offs planned, and the guy was like, "So it's not a finale."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, what do you mean?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, finale is the end," and he's like, "Well,
family.
but there's all these great characters. We have to do spin-offs." Right? They're like, "But yeah, so it's not a finale."
So that's not what a finale is. Vin, Mr. Diesel. Mr. Diesel.
Honk, honk.
Does he go by Mr. Diesel?
Dang, Mr. Diesel.
Dude, God,
I kind of
That-
like that.
is so funny. Mr. Diesel here.
Big D.
Mr. D, Big D boy.
You think he's got a little wiener or a big wiener?
That's something we could Google if we really wanted to.
The size of Mr. Diesel's wiener.
Wasn't he a stripper at some point in his career? Before he
Oh,
was
I have
an
no idea.
actress?
Really no idea.
Huh? I think he might have. I imagine he's working with a pretty big hog,
No.
a big hammer.
There's no way. He plays Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
That doesn't mean you have a tiny dong.
Right. I have a 25-inch
25-inch hammer.
but if you like also measured it where it goes up into my body. Part of that is
I've got a 5-pound hog.
Oh, I did weigh it.
Oh no, mine's tiny.
It's hard to weigh a boner because you have to put the scale upside down because the pressure is going up.
This is a mature podcast.
So it's like if you got a boner and you're trying to measure your boner and you have a regular scale, it's like, oh, my wiener weighs 0 pounds. Well, that's not possible. Flip the scale upside down.
I feel like that's a clip that they're going to play when you're trying to run for president. Mr. Kennedy.
This is who you want.
So you want, this is who you want as your president. You flip up my boner upside down, and then I plop it on the scale, and then I can weigh it very good in there.
This is the idea is your president was coming up at 34.
This is who you want leading the country. Greg Kennedy tried to weigh his wiener just 2 years ago.
And the weight was not what I thought per se.
President Kennedy it'd be fun to see you as president.
My God, I've changed so much.
Yeah, dude, I feel like the country would be in shambles and you would just be like, what are you gonna do?
I would just act like I'm like this really great guy the whole time, and then the whole country would be asleep one day, and I would just be pushing those nuke buttons. Fun game.
Doop. I feel like it'd be like I feel like with our generation, once we become like people in our age group become president, they're gonna be like, he wasn't on the golf course today. Like they were like, President Kennedy played 2K for 4 hours today.
Mr. President, Mr. President.
Yeah, Mr. President, is it true that
Shut up! I can't. I'm in the playoffs.
Is it true that your career mode isn't going well, Mr. President?
My career is going how it's going.
Okay. My creative character is a 90 overall. He's doing pretty good.
He's going to be the MVP of the team.
Definitely. He's shooting over 50% from beyond the arc.
God, yeah, golf vanishes. 2K reigns supreme. 10
Dude.
years.
That'll be so funny. Like people, like our when we're grandparents, we're gonna just be playing video games.
You
in
know
old
what's crazy?
folks' homes.
A troll is going to become president one day.
A troll,
Like an internet troll.
Oh yeah.
Like, because he's going to have a
Well, we
huge
already
following.
actually already had one.
Yeah, but like that.
Donald Trump was
We're talking about somebody in like their 40s,
right.
our age. and
Someone who
10-ish
who's
years.
rage quits.
They have, a billion YouTube followers. I'm sure it'll get to that point. Who knows? And then they're going to be like,
PewDiePie.
yeah, PewDiePie, and then he's going to become the president, and he's going to be like, now a word from our president, and he's going to be like, PewDiePie!
Pew pew.
God.
Oh fuck.
Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen, the president.
President Logan and Jake
You want me
Paul.
to go fight somebody? I'll fucking fight someone right now,
The-
man.
President the Paul brothers.
They both come out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
And
president.
they're Jake's big ass robot he
Yeah.
always has with him.
Jake is a robot at
He
this
has that
point.
when he goes through those fights. You ever see that?
No.
When he walks out with like a huge transformer.
What?
Yeah,
Who is the Transformer?
I don't know. It's a robot.
An actual robot walks behind him?
Yeah, it's probably a guy in a big bunch of boxes, but it looks
That is ridiculous.
it's pretty.
I don't know anything about pop culture at all.
No,
Do you?
yeah, Jake Paul's robot, PewDiePie's reign.
You just start naming the things that you know. What do you know about pop culture?
Britney Spears is actually dead,
Oh no.
and that's an AI generated woman.
Oh shit. That actually makes sense. It
And,
does seem like she is posting stuff that's like, if an AI was like, what would Britney Spears post?
I liked her when she was that bald ass bitch.